Alright, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. I want to say sorry about the other day. I just can't stand shit like that. But anyway, I'm not getting into that. I'm not saying anything about that, but it's a new day, new game. Let's get it. See, this is a new story for Breaking Point. I like that. This is what I want to get into. I'm gonna put the challenges on normal. Just normal. I ain't going crazy with it. Configure settings on your behalf to provide a simple and easy to drive experience. Standard. Let's get it.
Previously in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen, between you and me, I don't think this team is right.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
No. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes! But there's contact between the two Connor Sport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connor Sport teammates are not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? I thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport sure will be very delighted with that one.
All right. All right. Things been heating up. All right. Let's get it then.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great
all right, let's get it.
Days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've come with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
Got to get used to it. Ain't much different.
Bottas is ahead of you now. Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aidan? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
That's right. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. So far, but we just started on this demo. I'm gonna play the shit out of this demo.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
We'll test it. Because I've been thinking about buying this game, but wasn't for sure. I got 20, I think 23 and 24. '23 had breaking point. 24, I don't think it had a
okay, mate,
breaking
let's
point.
have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
What's up, buddy? Later, buddy. There we go. Alright, now we got to get ready and box it. We got to take it in.
Accidents are something. Okay, so you can use the controls to either pause, fast forward or rewind, and once you've found exactly where you want to go again from, just follow the on-screen prompt to head back into the action.
Nice. That's new. I have to come back around. I was going to try to dash in too quick. Couldn't do it. Here it is.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn before you can release in the track.
I don't know what I was thinking, trying to dash in, and then I'd been penalized for it. Going into pit lane like that.
pushing our luck with the stewards, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just the man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
I told you.
Right, okay, settle down. I've got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. Well, so, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season. We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very...
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aidan,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong Schengen.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so don't we...
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eichenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Sorry guys, I was having a little time choosing there for a minute. I really didn't know who to pick. Excuse me. Blah. Didn't know who to pick. I was debating on it, but I thought, you know what? We've already played once with Aiden. Excuse me a minute. But yeah, we already played with Aiden, so let's try it with this one. My sinuses is acting up on me, guys.
Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard, though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down, because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Third or above, let's do it.
Green flag. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, so gap to the car ahead. Okay, you've got P3, P3, well done. Our gap to first place, 6.3 seconds. Perez ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Piastri's behind. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps. Okay, clear. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Don't know what happened there, but okay. We got it.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well
I have to go
done.
back and check that out after a while, man. See what I done wrong to make me slip out like that. That's twice, bro.
Gotta say it's been
Like one I got hung up in the other's wheel, I know that, on that turn. But that last one, I don't know, I just spun out. I might have bit into the grass a little too much.
In the top three now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. So congratulations then to Connor Sport, your race winners today.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Look, Max has been world champion for the last 3 seasons and he's looking like he'll make it a 4th. He's the best in the world right now. What more can you say? I mean, you don't really get the edge on Max very often, so I am pleased I was able to survive that scrape and come through like I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
Yeah, I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists, every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sport still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid, and so far this season, we're proving that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Let's see what we get into next.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
Yeah, there's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Yeah, I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Devon. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and the full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
I'm just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Hi.
Callie, sorry to miss the debrief. What a race.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate you.
What? One of you and Aiden's little soirees? No, thank you.
Hey, don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without me.
That was just a misunderstanding.
In fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Dad, I'm sure you mean well, but the last time we tolerated each other long enough to eat a meal, you spent the whole evening telling me to sit up straight. I could do without the stress. I just want to relax. I just want to enjoy my evening without feeling you're judging me all night.
Fine. I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time on your own.
Mum!
She answers. I finally got through. Congratulations, Cal. What a race that was.
Yeah, thanks. You'll never guess. Dad invited me to dinner to congratulate me.
Well, I'm sure that'll be fun.
Yeah, I politely declined.
Oh, and I'm sure that didn't annoy him at all.
Everything I do annoys him.
Oh, just ignore him, Cal. He's an old man trying to clear his guilty conscience.
Hard to ignore him. I work for him now.
Well, that's true, but you just do you. You don't owe him anything.
Thanks, Mum. I should go.
Absolutely. Congrats again. Bye.
I like the story parts on here. It's pretty cool. Get you wondering what's happening next.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on.
Copy that.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.3 seconds. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo, is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
+15 between you now. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay mate, you're 4 places down on Aiden. Nine seconds separate you. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. There's a gap of 7 seconds now. Aiden is directly ahead of you now. The gap is 4 seconds. The gap's 3 seconds.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, the gap is less than a second.
We can just finish it, boys. We're in there. Whew. Who's this? We're about to lap. There you go. This one and one more.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Let's get it.
You're leading the pack. That's P1. And that's Aiden behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Almost to that final stretch. Here we go. Oh.
Yes!
Good shit.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Croft.
That was sweet.
People out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Sweet. Almost as sweet as this team. Don't be getting too wasted now. You got to race again shortly.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Thanks, I feel good. I'm feeling more and more confident each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today. This is exactly where we want to be, not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today, so come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly no difference to me. We were following the same strategy, so there were no orders from the team, and that means anything's fair game. If the team give me the green light, then I'm just going to go for it, no matter who the competition is. The goal is to lap as fast as you can, and battling Aiden out there doesn't change that.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever, but can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Confident.
Yeah, we're not just going to sustain this level, the goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. No, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead, no arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden,
You kind of put me in the mind of a serpent like a snake, boy.
don't be afraid to step in.
I don't think he's right.
Is going to be coming under increasing
I don't know if I can
stress
trust him or
over the
Casper. I
next
think
few
I trust
races.
Casper.
I need to make sure
I don't know if I
Someone
trust
there
him.
with a cool head,
What do you guys think?
able to
I don't
smooth
know.
things over.
I don't
And
trust
to
him.
keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Mum.
Congratulations, Cal! I was screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call, and he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum. Hey, Casper.
Hey, great job today. Top class driving.
Thanks. The car felt great. Nice work.
Cheers, yeah. Listen, just something to put in front of you. We're going to be doing a marketing campaign soon for a watch brand. Just gonna be filming a day with you, Devon, Davidoff, and...
Absolutely no chance.
Cal.
Come on, Casper. It'll be weird. I mean, you know I don't fit the Butler name. I don't even use the Butler name. Honestly, terrible idea.
It's not coming from me. Davidoff was very insistent. And Kelly, we need the money.
Right. So, this is one of those where you're asking me nicely, but really, I haven't got a say.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign me up.
Okay. Thanks, Cal. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go now, before you ask me to do a dance or something.
Oh, no one wants that. I've seen you dance. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's go.
Could you take a look at this one?
Let's see. Okay, yeah. I should have done it better. I've got racing to do. News.
Casper, we will push for the title back.
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper.
Try to give it a few seconds in between each one before I scroll
Is there
through.
something I can help you with?
Well, you can always go back and pause it if you want to read it. go to the race.
Dave, we need your input on this one.
Get first before. I want to try that.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
All right, here we go. Let's get it. Something's on that sign. Yeah, something ain't like that transmission was. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Maybe I could have did read all that stuff in the book. I don't know.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 14.0 seconds.
Just hammer down is all you can do. Just let it do its thing. I'm probably not going to get what I'm supposed to get, but
P6, you got P6. Okay, so gap to the leader, 35.5 seconds. It's Perez ahead of you.
yeah, I ain't going to be able to do it.
Ahead, 9.6 seconds.
I ain't going to be able to do it.
They're on fresh mediums. Norris is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 6 laps to go now.
don't think I
Right,
did
well
good.
done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
I think there's some bull chisel going on.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Let's win it.
The distance to the leader, 10.0 seconds.
Yeah, it's better. It's changing now. Let's get it.
Okay, gap to leader, 8.4 seconds. Our gap to first place, 0.4 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 6.4 seconds. The distance to the leader, 4.5 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 2.5 seconds. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Green flag.
I just glanced over and noticed that we did get first place before lap 11. Haha! Ka-ching! Let's get it.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Let's push it.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
And that's how it's done. A couple close calls. Excuse me.
Some race from Cali Mayer today. And those points will see Sport take the top spot in the constructors' standings. And for the first time in the team's short history. The question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Sport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Sport team. And they certainly deserve it.
That's right. Let's see. Alright, we've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. Almost an hour and 16 minutes. I'm going to continue rolling live. but I want to check out other parts of the game too. The story's good though. I really like the story. I really get into the story parts. But I do want to try the F1 World. I like playing that too.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you.
Let's see where it goes here.
Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
Oh, shit.
Come here.
Big twist, big turn, okay.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want. They're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
He was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple. Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh. You really believe that?
Well, game changer.
Hey, boss. Got nothing for you.
I don't know what I just did. I just did it. Oh, got some stuff out of it. Nice.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey. How's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea. Hey, Carol.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's okay.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Alright. There's a twist. No call. Let's see what this is.
Hey, Devon. Just the man I wanted to talk to.
Yeah, you and a million others, mate. Look, I've just seen some dark clouds approaching. Is it going to rain?
Our radar's looking good. No rain expected. Hey, listen. While I got you, just wanted to check in. See how you're doing.
Well, I don't see what that's going to do with the weather.
Devon, I'm just going to ask you directly. Are you okay?
You know what, Casper? I've just realised I would like to be discussing literally anything else right now. Okay? Look, I've got some concerns about our upgrade package. The main one being, where is it?
It's in progress.
Yeah, what's in progress is Red Bull are embarrassing us. They're not slowing down, you know? Meanwhile, we can't even deliver a minor upgrade. That is, in case you forgot, your responsibility. We're going backwards.
Devon, just please give me some time. A bit of patience. We should be in a good position very soon.
Sorry,
Should, won't, cut it. Okay. Keep waiting. Ciao.
We might have to come back to this later because I want to check out some other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that. It's getting good though. The stores are good. I want to check out the F1 world. I like that too. But daggone, they lost Devon. That's terrible. I didn't see that coming. The movie? Okay. What? Oh, I
Welcome to F1 World, a journey through the sport that will
There
offer
we
you
go.
events based around casual or competitive
Here's
play,
what I've been
single
checking
player
out.
or multiplayer, fun versus realism, everything in between. As you play, you'll earn upgrades that can be equipped to your car and team in the garage, increasing your tech level and giving you the performance you need to tackle greater challenges. Along the way, you'll find new ways to customize your car and character, earn trophies for your trophy cabinet, and much more. So, when you're ready, jump into the play screen and take your first steps into F1 World. This is your garage. As you play F1 World, you'll earn upgrades, which can be equipped here to improve your tech level. Upgrades are split into car parts and team members. Team members require a contract in order to be equipped. As well as improving your tech level, upgrades also offer gameplay mods that can change how your car and team perform on track. New items you've acquired appear here. We've got some, so let's go and open them and see what you've got.
Oh, look at that engine. That's nice looking, huh? Let's check it out. See what all we showroom. So what we got here. You can change your driver's clothing. I just want to change that helmet. The helmet don't match. That I just can't do that. Not that here. I'd rather do that. Well, that's alright, but let's change the color. White. And then we'll go. We'll go with that. Well, that's better than what it was. That matches a little better. Alright, here we go. What we got new here? Good on that. That works. Well, I ain't worried about that. Uh-oh, what we got here? She ready? Alright. There we go. One more thing. No, we'll keep her. Oh, they got 33. I guess we're going with 34. All right.
This is what we call the play screen. It's basically your jumping off point for all the different ways you can play F1 World. Feel free to explore, have a good look around, and when you're ready to get your journey going, just select Series from the list and we'll go from there. Welcome to the Series screen. Each series of events has objectives that can award you items such as upgrades and resources that can be used to improve your tech level. Completing a series can unlock further series, exploring more and more of the world of Formula One. It's time for you to start thinking about pledging your allegiance to a constructor and driver from F1. Let's go and make our fan zone choices now. This is where you choose your favourite F1 constructor and driver. Once you've made your choices, you'll be part of their fan zone for the remainder of the active F1 World season. Furthermore, your choices will grant you access to exclusive fan zone rooms with like-minded members and also allow you to start earning fan points to help your zones win the Fan Zone Championship.
And it's racing bulls.
Radio check.
This is the Fan Zone widget and will be your entry point to all things Fan Zone within F1 World. It'll let you know how many fan points you've earned in the current season and also show you who the previous season Fan Zone winners were.
Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to our latest F1 World event. So many stories up and down the grid, but there can only be one winner. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. And as our drivers line up on the grid, they'll be staring off and up into the distance. Turn 1, up the hill, a great place to make up positions if you're down the race order. Now, Anthony Davidson, take me back to when you first made your debut and give us some practical advice today for our F1 World debutant.
Well, yeah, I mean, Crofty, it can be an intimidating time, definitely rocking up for your first big event like that. But you've got to have faith in your own abilities and have faith in the practice that you've put in at this point. And, you know, I would say above anything else, just go out there and enjoy it. And try to finish unscathed as well. Easier said than done when it's your first big competition. Just keep your nose clean and get through to the end. That's the best advice I can give.
Yeah, boy, that's what I like. Get to build her car up, too.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. You're leading the pack. That's P1. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
We turn it up.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
I wonder how I'll do in cockpit view. Actually, inside the car. Can I pause it? Yeah, I sure can. Ooh! What's that? Two. Nice.
That was incredible. No one could touch you. Nice work.
That was sweet.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Yeah, that helmet looked better than that. Somewhat, anyway.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. Podium pass. Oh.
Well, what happened on the track today will surely, no doubt, come back to
Rossi
excite us once
303.
more. These drivers competing throughout the season and giving us brilliant entertainment. So why not join us again next time for more of the same?
Let's see what we get. I got this demo through the EA Pass or EA Plus or whatever it is. If I got the EA thing, you know, I've got it. I might have to get this game later on down the road when I get the extra funds for it. But so far it's fun.
Nice one. You've just earned an upgrade. Upgrades can be equipped to your F1 World car and will increase your tech level. The higher your tech level, the more events you'll be able to take on, so it's important to equip upgrades whenever you can. Upgrades can be equipped in the garage, so it's worth going there now to equip your new upgrade.
Ooh. I'll go and add them because I want to see what we got. We had something there. That's a part, I don't mind. That's better. just a minute. Level up to 106. We ain't got nothing here. Invitation.
Invitationals are cooperative events you can take on with other players to earn cool prizes. When you acquire an invitational within F1 World, you'll be able to open it here and start a lobby. Or you can join another player's invitational lobby here. For more info, check out this help page.
Yeah, I can't do that. Maybe. It's gonna be tough if I do it. I'll probably. We might have to go back and try that. I mean, that would be challenging. I mean, worst thing happen, I lose, I guess. Never know. We can trick it out. But massive rewards if we did get it. Let's see, what was my fighting pass level? 10?
This is your super license. Tied to your super license is your fan zone expression label. That will be presented across F1 World. Select the edit expression option to view the other expression labels you can choose from. This icon means that this is a licensed event. Licensed events offer different experiences based on your chosen license level. Clean driving grants access to higher license levels, but incurring warnings and penalties will limit the range of licenses you can use. You can choose which license you drive under from those you have access to. Driving under higher level licenses will deliver a more authentic F1 experience. There are bonuses and benefits to driving under a higher license level, so to progress efficiently in F1 World, it's worth trying to gain a higher license.
And welcome from the commentary box to our latest F1 World event. The prize today is victory, but that prize can only be won by one. So many emotions, I'm sure, down on the grid. So many emotions so far for our drivers as they progress through their own F1 World journey. But all of them wanting to taste victory today.
I'm going to try like I could to get my teeth in it.
Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish, but...
Yeah. I don't know what that shit's about. There's the car, and I'm going let's get it.
Clutch in, hold until lights out. Clutch out, we're green.
I gotta go back to this. I can't handle that. That was too wet last bit. Oh. Coming in too hot and then curves, I need to start slowing down a little bit. I should have did that other challenge, but it'll be alright. We'll get it here in a minute.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Yeah, I forget about that curve every time.
Oh, what a race and a podium finish, and you kept it clean. Amazing.
That's what it is. Win some and lose some.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, let's get it. Moving on.
So many races, so many stories. Who knows
Okay,
what the next
third.
chapter has in store for us all. So join us next time out for more thrilling F1 world action.
With the fastest lap. Nice. Alright, the next race is the 100. We need to get her,
When you're equipping a new team member, you need to provide them with a contract. Each contract bestows a bonus mod upon that team member and lasts for a fixed number of events. When that contract expires, all of that team member's mods will be disabled until you give them a new contract. Note that if you replace a team member or their contract, their current contract is destroyed, no matter how many events were left on it.
Okay. Oh, it's right here. I thought it was. I'm a dummy. They both the same? Alright, my tech level's up to 113 now. So you know what that means. Should we do it? Nah, we're just too above it. We'll wait on that one. But I know what we can do. We'll beat this one. Try to. And then whatever parts we get from here, if we get any, we'll put on the car, bring it up, take level up a little more. Then we'll go do that Invitational if it's still there. Let's try it. Worst thing that can happen is we lose. Don't even get through. Crash out, spin out, something like that, put us in the last, put us behind. But I don't think it's going to happen, so that's the worst thing anyway, I guess.
Well, a warm welcome from the commentary box to this F1 World event. What a glorious day this could be for one. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There's about 4 tons of downforce.
Set up. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. That wasn't good.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, DRS is now available. Come on, you can win that place back. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I ain't doing too good at all right now, am I? We'll get there. Can't win them all.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Get them next time. Get them next time.
And it was clean. Let's have that every week now, please.
All right.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned
We got to
victory
get our tech
here at the
level up
British
on
Grand
there.
Prix.
That's what that is.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special, and you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always, but for the fans watching on too, a great display of teamwork here today.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. We've gone wheel to wheel, we've seen thrills and spills. Who knows what's coming next? So join us again for more F1 World action.
Welcome to your fan zone rooms. These will be your go-to locations for the duration of the active F1 World season. Let's give you a quick tour. This is your room ID, which will help you identify which room you belong to within your chosen fan zones. This area contains details about your fan zone room. You can track your room's membership growth, but also how your room is doing when it comes to earning fan points each F1 World season, and how that compares to other rooms in the same fan zone as yours. To see the members belonging to This is where you can swap the expression label on your super license. Each new F1 World season, you will make new fan zone choices, and when you do, your super license will default back to your chosen constructor fan zone choice.
Alright, so basically this is basically the same as the other games with the new odds and ends and new year. Got a new breaking point. Alright, it's been pretty cool so far. It's got the same here, 2-player career. That's pretty cool. I like that feature. I think I got that on 24. So I do got 24. I got 23 as well. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to kick back for a little bit, got some stuff I want to go do, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll probably end up having to add this to my other F1 collections. It's pretty cool, it seems pretty cool. And especially the team, I can't believe Davinoff, man. That's crazy. That's a twist on the breaking point, man. That's just, I don't know, it's crazy. We made it to chapter 4. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna kick back and yeah, I'll go live with this one again next time, I guess, when I get it. It'll be a little bit, but we'll definitely get it. I will add it to my collection, and we'll finish the story here, resume the story. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. So alrighty, I appreciate everybody dropping by, checking it out. I'm gonna kick on back. Later, guys.